Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is going to be all about skin prep before makeup. So I just washed my face and I used a gel cleanser. I used the one from Juice Beauty, which I love that. And so my face is really nice and clean. It's an organic cleanser and it is a gel, and so it gets the oil that pulls up around my nose, but yet it's really gentle on the dry places, and I really like it. So now I'm going to go in with some serum, and this is from Décolleté. It's called Figs and Rouge Wonder Love. And I'm going to, you got to shake this up, shake it up real good. And make sure the little vial is empty when you do it. And it's got like some gold particles in it that you have to mix in, but it's kind of green too, and you can feel the little particles. And so anyway, you want to emulsify that like further, you know, like in your hand, and it brightens the skin and it hydrates the skin, and it also helps smooth the skin. And it's just a really good little serum. It's a multitasker, and it just soaks right in. And if you feel like you need a little more, you know, for your neck, which right now I'm trying to concentrate on my neck, by all means go in and get a little more. Whoop, there went my earring. I heard it. There it is. I heard it and I couldn't catch it. Okay, so these days what I'm trying to focus on is my décolleté area, trying to get brighten, you know, that skin where all the freckles and everything from sun damage from years gone by. I'm trying to, you know, get those spots to fade. So anyway, I've got my little heart-shaped earrings. These are from Alamar Cosmetics, from a little kit that they put out. Anyway, it's Valentine's week, so I wanted to do some things that, and so you can see the glow on that, just a little bit of a glow from that serum right there, just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with another serum. I'm going to go in with this one from LYS. It's the Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum, which has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. And I'm just going to shake it up just to make sure. I don't think it's separated, but I just want to make sure. And this is beautiful. It's like a light pink champagne color. So I'm just going to go in with about 4 drops of that. And this is a thicker serum, so I feel like the molecules in it are a bit thicker than the one I just used. And so I wanted to put it on second. I like to use a couple of serums after I wash my face before I go in with any kind of moisturizer. Alright, and then I'll just take whatever's left on my hands, down my décolleté. And I wore this top today because it's pink and I can wear it with my pink headband for Valentine's week. But I also wanted to wear it because of the neckline. I could get to my décolleté a lot easier. Alright, so while I'm here, I'm going to put on a little lip balm. This is the one from Hanalei. It's a little lip treatment. And this is the shade Peach Pink. And it's just a little, all it takes is a little dab of this stuff. So there you go. And it's kind of thick, so it stays on the lips really good. And you can put this on at night, and then the next morning your lips still feel really hydrated and soft. And that was more than enough right there. Okay. Alright, so that gave us a chance to let that serum kind of soak in. That serum right there provides a layer of moisture, which you may not feel like you need another moisturizer after you wear that. But I still like to wear a moisturizer just because I know that my skin needs it. And if you feel like you want to go in with something light, you know, you could, if you have a CC cream that has sunscreen and a color corrector and moisturizer, you know, all in one product, you could go in with that and, you know, cut some corners. And then, you know, because if you wear too many products, you know, the skin's gonna, the products will peel. They'll peel up. So here's a little mask. I just want to mention this. I'm not going to put it on right now. A little brightening mask from Rhode with vitamin C in it that I've been using on my décolleté specifically. And you can wash it off after 15, 20, 30 minutes. You know, and it's really lightweight, and the vitamin C is going to help brighten, you know, whatever areas that you're trying to focus on. Which I like vitamin C pretty much on a daily basis. But for this particular product, it wasn't full. When it came, it says it's 20 mils. And so 20 mils is, you know, it's not very much. This little tube wasn't full. So anyway, I'm using it just for that area. But I wanted to make mention of that even though I'm not using it today. Okay, so I am going to go in with a moisturizer. And I think for today, let's see, I've got one here on my vanity that I've been using that I really like. And it's from Olay. It's got shea butter and peptide 24 in it. Olay Regenerist. It's a rich cream. It's fragrance free. And it has like a safety cap, which can be kind of hard to pop up. But it protects the product. So you just got to get a good grip on it. If you can. May have to use something sharp here to try to get up underneath the lip. There we go. So you see how that's made? It's got like a circle, kind of a suction thing there. And it's a really pretty, like a golden yellow kind of a color. But it's very, very rich. It doesn't take much of this at all. So I'm going to start right here in these dry areas. And then just work from the outward portions of the face to the in. And now that's all I'm going to put on, is just that little bit, since I have those serums underneath it. That feels really good. And you can see just how flushed I get just from rubbing my face. It looks like natural blush almost, but a very rosy color. Okay. So we're going to let that sink in. And I'm going to put a little, it's a Restore Eye Serum, just right underneath the eyes. This is from Neckcare, and it's like an oil. And I didn't put any moisturizer or serum underneath my eyes, so you know I need this. So I'm just going to use like one drop and just tap it right there on my ring fingers and just go right in underneath my eyes. And just let that serum just help out with any kind of fine lines and discoloration, hyperpigmentation, and then whatever's left on my finger, I'm just going to go around and get underneath the brow bone and just kind of help that area there not to be forming any wrinkles. Because when you put a highlighter there, it's going to show texture, and if you've got any kind of wrinkles right there underneath your brow bone. It's going to show up. And I love to wear a really pretty shiny like highlighter shade right there. I don't do it every time, but I really like to do it. Okay, and then once that is completed, you can go in with sunscreen, which here's one that I really like. It's from Bare Republic. It's a mineral sunscreen with SPF 30, and it's non-GMO, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free. You can travel with this. It's an approved size, and it's thin, and it is tinted. And so I'm just gonna shake it up. And I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. There you go, that's more than enough. And for those no makeup days, and I don't mean no makeup, I'm talking about no makeup days. That little bit right there would be enough to cover the skin. And I'm just gonna use my hands. And you'll see, it's beautiful. It's got a nice slip to it. And if you don't want to wear any foundation, but you just want to do the skincare and just run around barefaced all day long, you can definitely do it with this product. And then, of course, it's wonderful underneath foundation. And you just want to give it a few minutes to, you know, settle into the skin. And I'm taking it down the neck and making sure that all the places where I am exposed to the sun, the freckles, where the freckles may form, they're all protected. And that is a beautiful skin prep. Now, if you wanted to wear an oil, you know, a facial oil, you can. I would use it after the moisturizer, but before the sunscreen. But I didn't think I needed anything like that today. But I could definitely go in with some oil on my décolleté even, if I wanted to. So let's just do that. I've got this one here called Face Hero. It's a protective facial oil. It's called Go To. And I'm just going to use a couple of drops of that. No shaking necessary. Just another little, you know, little bit of moisture for the neck and décolleté. Where I'm trying to prevent wrinkles when you sleep, especially those that sleep on their side or their stomach. And see, you can form lines right here around your neck, and sometimes there's lines that'll form like going down where your skin comes together. See how that skin comes together, and there you can form lines and wrinkles right through there, and it shows your age. And of course your skin gets dry there as well. Okay, so that is basically it. From here on out, I just let this rest for a few minutes, and then I'll come back in and do makeup, and my skin is nice and prepped and ready to go. I don't feel greasy, I don't feel overly done. I feel soft and firm and supple and, you know, hydrated. And everything is smooth and ready to go. No pilling up. P-I-L-L-I-N-G. No pilling. So, anyway, ta-da! Alright, y'all, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know down in the comments what you're currently using for your skin prep. I switch it up all the time, but it's basically the same thing. A couple of serums, a moisturizer, something for underneath the eyes, and then, you know, if I need an oil, I use an oil, and then the moisturizer, and then SPF. So that's it. That's it. All right, turn off the lights. I'm through. All right, we'll see y'all in the next video. God bless you today is my prayer. Bye-bye.